Welcome back, calculator people. We are still in week 2, and this is assignment 2 for IXL. Now remember, when we go onto IXL, we are looking for recommendations. And then over here on the right, you find your gold star for your suggested by teacher recommendations. Our second assignment this week is graph proportional relationships. Now again, to get to a SMART score of 100, it was about 20 questions. Do not go into 45, 50 questions without going back and rewatching the original Khan Academy video that started this week out. Also, look for the helps on the screen and just rewatch every video. They aren't very long until you get comfortable with it and then come back. Maybe you just need a break. Sometimes just walking away and maybe getting something to drink or getting a snack will refocus your mind. So what does it look like for this second assignment this week? So we have our assignment here. And this is what it looks like. Again, it gives you background information. And this time you are going to need some of this information in the background. It will read it to you. And it tells you it's a proportional relationship. And it says graph this relationship, select 2 points, and draw a line. How do you do that? Well, it's actually pretty simple. So let's go back because we are going to need some of the information from the background. It says, during hockey season, Marvin stays in excellent shape. To keep up his condition in the off-season, he swims every day. Marvin uses an app on his smartwatch to keep track of how many calories he burns while swimming. Marvin burns 8 calories per minute. That's what we need. 8 calories per minute swimming freestyle. And it told us it is a proportional relationship. If you remember from the last video, we know one of our points has to be 0, 0 because all proportional relationship lines go through the origin 0, 0. So that is your first point of your line. Now let's see. It told us 8 calories per minute. Well, let's see. Minutes is along our x-axis. Calories are above our y. So we have 8 calories per 1 minute. So in 1 minute, he's burning 8 calories. So there you go. You started here with 0, 0. And now you are at 1, 8 because it's 8 calories per minute. All right, but there we go. So we have graphed it. So it's going to give you several of them for you to graph. Let's go up a level. Let's jump a level. All right. It's going to continue having you graph. So let's see. This one is in 2 wagon loads. Candace can haul 8 hay bales. All right. So we start with 0, 0. And let me see. We have wagon loads down here with X. It said in 2 wagon loads. Candace can haul 8 bales. Well, bales is along my Y here. So we have 2 wagon loads, and we have 10 bales right there. All right. So your first couple of levels, we are just going to be drawing a line. Let's jump again. Jump to next level. All right, we are still graphing the line. So let's see, starts testing the middle speed. Oh, here's the information we need. When he pedals 4 times, the wheels rotate 10 times. All right, times Dean pedals. Well, times Dean pedals was 4. And so that makes our Y times the wheels rotate, and times the wheels rotate is 10. All right, so he pedals 4 Oh, we got to remember our first dot's always 0, 0. And then he pedals 4, and the wheels are going to rotate 10. All right. Hit submit. All right, let's jump another level. So we are, ooh, look at that, 54. We're over halfway there. Let's see what we need. In the first 2 minutes in the lab, Charlie types 50 words. All right, on the X, we have minutes. On the Y, we have words. All right, so 2 minutes. Oh, remember our first dot is 0, 0. And in 2 minutes, he does our 50. Oop, right about there. All right, submit. All right. Let's jump another level. We've gone quite a few, and it's all the same. So let's see. Ooh, here's where I was trying to get to. Look. It says, what is the slope of the line? Well, that's a new question. So let's look at this. Don't stress. We've actually worked on this and you just don't realize it. So let's see. She raises $30 for each lap she runs. All right. So we have laps for the X and dollars for the Y. So remember, your first one's always 0, 0. Each lap is 1. That's each and every single one. And then, 30. All right. So your second coordinate would be 130. Now slope. My 8th graders have worked with this one before, but I know you 7th graders haven't. So let me break down slope. Slope is your rise, or your change in Y, over your run, which is your change in X. Let me see. The change in Y over the change in X. Well, let's see. Well, if you start at 0, 0, and we went up to 30, well, our change in Y was 30. And then, again, we start at 0, 0. And our change in X is 1. So it would be 30 over 1. Hey, we've done this before. This is our rate. So 30 over 1 is 30. There we go. So that is what you will do for the rest of these. Now, just because they start asking you what the slope is, don't stress out. Remember, you always start with 0, 0. So whatever that next point is on here, just go, okay, where is my Y? That goes over my X. Just keep doing that. I'll do one more. Just see if you're comfortable with it. Okay? The company's architects have designed the floor plan so that every floor will have 20 guest rooms. Seems straightforward enough. Let's check that out. Always start at 0, 0. And then every floor, okay, which means, well, 1, has 20 guest rooms. 20 goes up the y-axis, whoop, right there. Now for slope, slope is rise over run, or the change in y over the change in x. Well, if you start at 0, 0, and your y starts out 0, and your second point, your y is 20, well, the change is 20. So your y is 20, and that is over the change of x. Well, x started out at 0, went all the way to 1. So your x, the change in x is 1. So your rise is 20, your run is 1. So 20 divided by 1 is, well, 20. I think you're going to get these. All right. Well, that's it today. And for the week. So good luck, calculator people. I know you've got this. Remember, do not spend too much time on math this week. Many of you spent too much time last week on math because you didn't watch the videos or follow directions. So please watch the videos and follow directions. It will save you time, I promise. Well, until next week, calculator people, have a happy 3-day weekend, and I'll chat at you next Monday. Bye.